Hey, welcome back to Live from the Camper. Today, I'll be making a delicious, easy chili. Chili, you ask? Why chili? Because today in Florida, it's 55 degrees. And it's chilly, and my propane tanks are out in my camper, so I can't even put the heat on. So what's the next best thing? A nice hot bowl of chili. I'll be making it in the Ninja Foodi, but you can make it in the Instapot or any pressure cooker that you have. So there's no excuse not to make it. So let's make it. Let's get cooking. In the chili I'm making today, I'm going to be using ground turkey. Make it a little healthier if I can. And then there's the age-old question. To bean or not to bean? That is the question. Not to me. I like beans, so I'm putting beans in it. You don't like beans? Don't put beans in it. It's really not a question. I'm also going to be using McCormick chili seasoning. Good stuff. Why work harder? Trinity mix. Celery, onion, green peppers. Already chopped, ready to go. Just throw it in. You can chop all day and clean up. I'm going to dump and go. Minced garlic, stewed tomatoes, diced tomatoes, whatever kind of tomatoes you want. I'll be using tomato sauce and diced tomatoes and a can of RoTel. That's it. I lied. I'm adding corn to it. Oh no. I like corn in it. Do what you want. Don't put it in if you don't like it. Now let's get cooking. All right. Let's start it off like we always do. Let's hit the Sauté button. Let's hit start and preheat the pressure cooker. Huh? I didn't say Ninja Foodi. That's right, I'm not racist. I like all pressure cookers. I like Instapots. I like Power Cooker Pressure XL. I love the Foodi. Use any one you want on this one. Add a little olive oil. Add your ground turkey. Hit it with that salt and pepper. Even if you're adding a bunch of seasonings, always season your meat. A little salt and pepper ahead of time. Now that turkey's almost all browned, still has a little pink, but no big deal. Take your Trinity mix, and what do you want to do? Dump it! Take that out, of course. You might ask, Tony, why do you always say, dump it, the way I say, dump it? And that's because of Mac and the Big Cheese, a couple of cooking comedians that travel around and go to RV shows. They're hilarious. Ever had an RV show where Mac and the Big Cheese are performing? Go see them. Buy a book. Their recipes are amazing, and they're super funny. There's my plug. Mix that in there. Now we're going to add about a tablespoon of garlic, measured Tony way. Mix it all together, get all that deliciousness working in there. Then once the onions turn translucent, we will add our seasoning mix, and tomatoes, and beans. Yeah, I said beans. And corn. Yeah, I said corn too. All right, you see the onions are starting to get translucent there. Now we're gonna add our seasoning mix. Funny quick story. Neighbor just came over and goes, man, that smells good. Every day I walk by here, it smells great. What are you cooking? You know what I said? Go to my Facebook or my YouTube page called Live from the Camper. You'll see the recipes I'm making here today, and you can enjoy them just like everyone else. Of course, then I told him and invited him in for a cup of coffee. I'm not that big of a jerk. Add your seasoning mix. Add those mean beans. I'm using kidney beans and a can of pinto beans. Drained but not rinsed. Tomato sauce. Diced tomatoes. Generic RoTel. And oh no, not the corn! I like to put the corn there because it sweetens it up a little bit. Recipe calls for water. I don't like using water. I like using chicken broth or beef broth or any kind of broth you want. But since I'm using turkey, I'm using chicken broth. Pressure cooker, 6 minutes. Timer went off, so let's move it over to vent and wait for that red pin to drop. Red pin is dropped, so let's remove the lid. Hit that Sauté feature. Let it thicken up. Smells delicious. After tasting it, I did come back and put another 2 tablespoons of chili powder, a little ground cumin, and some more salt in it. I also added 2 tablespoons of sugar. I like it a little sweet and savory. Let's give it a try. Nailed it. Nice big hearty chili. Another delicious dish made live from the camper. Know what time it is? Yeah, you know what time it is. It's time to eat.